Who? You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Hey friends, it's your friend Hayden. Does this look like a shield to you? It may not look like one now, but it's about to. See, my brother has a cool shield. It's big, it's heavy, and it's so cool. And I'm gonna make my own shield using these supplies. Ready, set, shield! Ta-da! Wait a minute. This doesn't feel anything like my brother's shield. This feels like not a shield.
Who?
It's Ollie.
Hello, Hayden. Who? Is something bothering you?
Yes, Ollie. I'm a little sad that my shield I made doesn't look or feel anything like my brother's shield.
Shields are cool. Yes, it's true. I know a boy who was brave without one. Who? Listen up. Just follow me through. Who?
Follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Wow, Stormy, you are so brave. You walked past all those big dogs and didn't bark. Great job, Stormy. Here's your treat. Oh, hi, friends. I'm Carrie the dog walker, and this is my best dog, Stormy Jane. She was just so brave on our walk today. Hey, you know what? That reminds me of a story. Do you want to hear it? Well, Stormy does. Today's true story from the Bible starts with a boy named David. David was a shepherd, which means he took care of sheep. And David had to be very brave to protect his sheep both day and night. David knew that he could be strong and courageous while he took care of his sheep because God was always with him. Well, one day, David went to visit his brothers who were in God's army. And while he was with them, David heard this really big, really scary giant named Goliath saying mean things to God's army, the Israelites. Goliath teased the Israelites. No. Who's gonna challenge me? Well, the Israelites were so afraid. Show me your afraid face. Yes, all of the Israelites were so afraid. But wait, didn't we just talk about someone who was strong and courageous because he knew that God is always with him? What was his name? Yell it out on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, David. Do you think David is going to be brave enough to challenge the giant? Well, Goliath came out and teased the Israelites again. He said, "Who's gonna challenge me?" And David said, "I'll do it." Everyone was so surprised. David was not a soldier. How could he challenge the giant? But David knew something important. David knew that he could be strong and courageous because God was always with him. They put armor on David, but it didn't fit, and it was too big and heavy for him. David said he didn't need the armor. He knew God was with him, and that made David brave. Then, David took a slingshot and 5 smooth rocks and went to challenge the giant. Goliath said, "Who's gonna challenge me?" "Me," said David bravely. Goliath said, You're just a kid." So David took out his slingshot and said, "Goliath, you may have all your big weapons, but God is with me. Then he put one rock in the slingshot and slung it right at Goliath. The rock hit Goliath and knocked him all the way down. God's army was so excited. David had saved them from the mean giant. Let's celebrate too. Hooray! I knew David could do it because he knew God was with him. God helped David be brave both in the field with his sheep and on the battlefield with Goliath. And God can help you be brave too. Oh, hey there, Ollie. Ollie, tell me, who can help you be brave?
God can help me be brave. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who can help you be brave?
God can help me be brave. That's the truth, friends. See you next time. Bye.
So there's your story, and it's all true. God helped David be brave, and God can help you be brave too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, God was with David, and that made David super brave. And he didn't even have a shield. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good. You know, I don't need a big heavy shield to be brave. And I'm going to write God is with me on this shield so I can remember I can always be brave. See you next time. Bye.
Hi, kids! Peekaboo, there you are! So, Noelle and I made shields. From here, it kind of is big enough, right? Up close, it's a little bit smaller, right? Today in our story, we heard about somebody who was big and somebody who's small. Who was in our story? Who was small in our story, but so brave? Who was it? Do we remember?
Yeah.
David! So it says on our shields, we decided to make shields. We just took cardboard and some tin foil and tape and more cardboard, and we made shields and wrote on there, be brave and strong and courageous. And David was so brave and so strong and so courageous. And who made him brave? Why was David so brave? I know Noelle knows this answer, and I think you guys do too. Hopefully Noelle's gonna be brave, and she's gonna tell us who helps her be brave. Who helps you be brave, Noelle?
God.
We can't hear you. Who?
God.
God. Could you guys hear her? She's being so shy. I don't know why she's being so shy. I think maybe we might have to do the game where she has to go find. Oh my goodness, I gotta reach down. Where she has to go find. This is our game. Okay, so you're gonna print this up. Remember, we're talking about being super kids, being super strong and super brave and super courageous because God helps us to be brave and strong and courageous. All right, and that reminds me of our Bible verse too. So let's do our Bible verse. Here, put your shield down, Noelle. We're gonna do our Bible verse. Take out your Bibles, open them up to Deuteronomy 31:6. What is it? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Oh, we are out in McMinnville and there's an air show and it is so loud. Can you guys hear it? Those are jets. All right, let's redo it. They are very strong and courageous. Those flyers, pilots. All right, so let's get ready again. All right, so be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is with you. Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is you need a towel, and then you need either 5 cotton balls or 5 pieces of paper. Oh, and so here's our towel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell Noelle, here, watch out. Hop up for a sec.
Another one over there.
I'm gonna tell Noelle, here, okay, hop up for a sec. So what Noelle's going to do is we have 5. We just did paper, but you could do cotton balls or you could do paper. And then they're kind of all over. And what you're going to do is you're going to say, on your mark, get set, go, and then Noelle's gonna go find him. So we'll show. All right, so I have the towel, kind of like David had his slingshot and then his rocks. So Noelle's gonna go get all 5. On your mark, get set, go. Let's see how fast she can do it.
Wait,
I think she
say
can
it
do it
again.
pretty fast. On your mark, get set, go. Let's see, how many does she need? How many rocks were there? That's right, there were 5. Let's see how many she has. Oh, she's hurrying. Oh, and she's back. She was pretty fast. All right, let's count them. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So she went and found all 5 of them. That one missed the fire pit, huh? We can use that later to help with our fire pit. All right, kids, so in our story, this is actually one of my favorite stories about David and Goliath, because Goliath was so big and everybody in God's army, everybody was so scared. They were scared and nobody would stand up to him. And then somebody who couldn't even wear the armor stood up because they knew they had the armor of God and that they were brave and strong and courageous. That is how David was. And it reminds me that all the time in our lives here, sometimes we might think about things that we're scared of. But it says even in our Bible verse, do not be afraid. For who? The Lord your God is with you. So we are to be brave and strong and courageous because God is always with us. And God knows everything and he protects us. All right, kids, we hope, oh, there she is, she's back. All right, kids, we're gonna say bye. So we hope that you have a great week, and remember, be strong and brave and courageous.
Wait,
All right, and let us know if you end up making a little shield. All right, kids, okay, so be strong, be brave, be courageous, and remember that God is with you and God helps us be strong. All right.
Strong.
All right. Bye, kids.
Bye.